Hi guys, welcome to my garage. Today I will be replacing the strut on my wife's Volvo S60. I need to replace the right strut and I will be using an aftermarket strut from Mele. Before we start though, I need to free up the lift and move it to the middle of the garage so that I have enough space. So I'll start by putting the blocks underneath the car. So the reason I'm replacing the strut is because this one actually leaked out. You can see there is a lot of dirt and I've seen an oil dripping down from the car and I was looking for it, what it was, and it's actually the strut. It's very strange because these were replaced like 2 years ago probably, so I guess it's some either bad quality or something. Okay, so I'll start by removing this stabilizer link. So next I will remove this ABS sensor. So next I will just remove this brake line. Next I will be removing this bolt that is pinching the strut together and holding it. I will need some pry bar to pry this down. And that is exactly what I should have used at this point. But no, I thought I'm clever and I'll get this out without extensive force. So you can either watch me how I suffered for about 3 hours to get that out, or you can skip ahead. I guess I need to remove a bit more components for this to work. Okay, so there is this leveling sensor arm. I will remove this by removing this bottom holder. It's an 8mm screw. Okay, so next I will remove the tie rod. This is a 21mm socket. Okay, some of this on there because it's really tight. It's my mistake. Okay, so I screwed this back in and I'm going to give it another try to remove it. Okay, it's off. Quite a lot of smoke. Okay, I'll put back the nut so that I don't lose it. Well, this isn't working, so I probably need to remove it completely. Just keep it on so it doesn't fall down. I will again try and hit it with the hammer to release it. Okay, so the hammer method is not working, and I have this tool, this silver one, which is basically made to remove these joints or whatever they are called. But I don't really have space to put it there because the suspension is completely down. So what I will try and do is jack it up with a piece of wood, and I will try and remove it with a tool. We'll see if it works because it doesn't fit properly here. This is a tool for BMW, so. Okay, I think it worked. I think it worked. It's out. Damn it. Okay, next I'll release the half shaft with this 13mm screw. Okay guys, so as you can see, I'm quite struggling with this. It's not really going to plan. I'm struggling to remove that strut from the knuckle. Here is what I come out as a plan. I raised the wheel and basically compressed the spring with jack. And once I compressed the spring, I put there many zip ties to basically hold it in position. So now the plan is I will release the jack, and hopefully the zip ties will hold the spring, and then the strut will not come down as much, which means I should have enough space to remove it from the knuckle. It's still not enough. Still not enough. Okay, so I'm going to compress the strut again with another piece of wood. Nope, nope, nope. I will use a zip tie just to hold this in place. It doesn't jump away. Okay, I'll try and release it from the top. Maybe it will come down now. Okay, so to get to the strut tower, we need to remove this plastic cowl. There you are. Okay, so now using these spring pullers, I need to tighten these springs together more than they are so that I can remove the shock and replace it with the new one. So now I need to remove this nut and it should allow this top plate to come off. Okay, so I need to hold the shaft with some pliers. I'm going to replace the shock, so it doesn't matter if I happen to damage the shaft. But yeah, I wouldn't do this on a new strut. Okay, it's off. I don't know what happened to this strut, because it was replaced really like maybe 2 years ago, not even that. Okay, so to do this, in reality you need two things. You need a socket like this, which you can hold from the outside and then you can reach inside it, right? So this would fit in there. And then you need a 6mm hex Allen wrench and put it in there and basically hold the shaft so that it doesn't rotate. So yeah, that would be easy. Now the problem is that this is a 21mm and I need a 19. Obviously I don't have a 19 because yeah, that would be too easy, I guess. Okay, so this is what I found in the garage. This is 19mm. This fits onto it, and now I can turn this. Okay guys, so removing that old strut was a major pain. I thought it's not going to be that difficult, but yeah, it is what it is. It's out, now it's replaced with the new one. So putting this back, I hope I will be able to get it back with these additional strut holders or spring holders. Yeah, this is way far off to be able to stick it in. I will try and push it with the wood upwards if I can get it underneath. If not, I need to figure out something else. Okay, so next plan is to remove this whole spindle, given I removed that bottom joint anyway. And now I will try and essentially push it somehow from the bottom. Okay, so now to still need to get this higher. Okay guys, so here's the plan. Here's a steel tube. I will push on this tie rod connection part. I will put there just a bolt so just that it doesn't slip out. And I will try and push it upwards, basically to be able to put this bottom joint back to its place. No, this isn't working. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's try something else then. Okay guys, so turns out all I really needed was a big pry bar, so yeah, if you can't move something with a small pry bar, I guess get a bigger one. This is back in its place. I can now put back the nut and tighten it. Yeah, and I will touch up these scratches because this strut was originally blue. I don't know why they make them blue, it just looks weird, so I painted it before installing. Okay, so if we check this side, we also have about a centimeter. So I think this is as good as it gets, it's not going any further. Okay, this was actually now, zip ties are giving up. Good that everything is on place already. So what can I say? It was a much bigger pain than I was expecting. But anyway, guys, it is installed now. All that really remains is torque it to spec, and then I will do some further cleaning with brake cleaner. Also, I need to tighten the 3 bolts at the top of the strut tower. Okay, so let's start with this. This bolt should be at 110 Newton meters. Okay, so now this one, this is 35 Newton meters, and I need to look it up with something. So 35, this is 35. Now it is also asking for further 90 degrees, so 35 and 90 degrees. Okay, this should be good. Okay, now this tie rod bolt, this one is at 80 Newton meters. Okay, this drop link bolt, this one is at 60 Newton meters. Okay guys, so this is ready. I never expected this to be such a pain. Please don't treat this as a DIY. This is really more like an example of how not to do it, because I was struggling all along the way. But anyway, it is done, it's good. I'm pretty sure the strut will be working just fine. So I need to get the car out, put the lift back to its original place, clean up the garage, and I'm done for the day. And with that said guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you at the next one.